Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't said those words in a while because I haven't posted in a while. But anyways, I'm on vacation. I just woke up, so I decided that I was going to do a little story time. And I have flu. For some reason, every time I'm on vacation, I get flu. I don't know why. It's just become like a normal thing for me at this point in my life. So maybe you guys are going to hear a little hoarseness, so bear with me. So as I said, I decided that I was going to do a little story time about one of my worst dating experiences. I went to UA and I did a maths degree, but I had to do some other courses outside of just maths stuff. So I remember I was doing this computing course and we got a group project to work on animation. There were three of us in the group, me, another female, and this dude. I was living on hall. Me and the female we lived on the same hall, but the dude, he knew more about computing, and we decided that we would go by his hall to work on the project. And it's something that took a little time, so was not like a one day thing. I remember we had to go there like a good amount of times, and every time I was there, one of his friends would come by, right? He would strike up little conversations with me, and so we would talk and stuff. And I'm like, all right, this is a nice person. We exchange contact information, we message, I would call, and whatever, right? He expressed his interest in me, and so we went out a few times, but there was a little something that was just off. He had really bad breath. So he was a nice person, but he had really bad breath. And I knew I needed to say something to him about it, but I just didn't know how to because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. So I remember one weekend I went home. I said to my mother that if you have a friend that like have bad breath, basically I was asking her how she would yeah, sorry about that. I was asking her how she would say this to the friends so they could make some change. I don't remember what exactly she said to me, but I remember after the conversation, I sent this dude a long epistle and I tried to cushion the blow as best as I could. I took a pill in a bunch. Yeah, the flu mashed me up. Yeah, as I was saying, I tried to cushion the blow as best as I could. So I sent him this long message, right? And I was in the messenger, I was saying maybe it's this and that, so maybe you could do that, blah blah blah. Cause I think I said maybe it's tonsil stones, right? You know, when persons have tonsil stones, that cause bad breath. So it's like probably you could go to a doctor or you could drink garlic tea, because I don't know if you guys know that, but garlic tea, if you have tonsil stone, it dislodges the stone, right? So that would clear up your throat and that would help. So I remember saying all of that to him, and after I sent the message I felt away, so I blocked him for a few minutes, but I was like, no Najee, you need to have this conversation with the guy. So I unblocked him, I sent him another message, and he responded. And he responded in a way that was like he was receptive of the information and that he would try and work on it. So I'm like, okay, nice. Come let me really hurt him feelings. Him not try to be rude. He's going to work on it. So I'm going to continue to talk to him because he's a nice person. Tell me why after I meet up with this person again, I'm seeing plaque on his teeth. The breath is still bad. I'm like, didn't he say he was going to work on this? At this point, it's not just the smell of the breath. I'm seeing stuff on your teeth. So are you really brushing your teeth, dude? That's what I was thinking, when I was in front of him. But me just not bother say anything. Me say, alright, maybe I can observe him like a few more times. And I remember we met up at UE Main Library. You know, for persons that go to UE, the library close to Southside. So we met up there one night and we were talking, and he tried to kiss me, and I had to push him off, and I was like, I just not ready for a kiss yet. We're going too fast. But really and truly, it's not because I felt like we were going too fast, because we were talking for some time. It's just that I couldn't bring myself to kiss somebody with a breath that bad, because I knew I would probably throw up, right? So that's what I said to him that night. And then I remember when I went home, I messaged him. I messaged him again. I was like, I thought you said you were going to work and so on, whatever. And he said he was going to. I'm like, fine. You're not a bad person. Let's see what can happen. Tell me why a few more times it's the same thing. Same looking like you're not brushing your teeth. I see plaque on your teeth. Your breath bad. You're still pushing for a kiss. Like, what the hell? Like, is something wrong in your head? Because you can't tell me that I've been coming to you so nice, talking to you about this, and not cussing you out, and not scandaling you, and not telling people that, you know, this dude, birds, stink and whatever. I'm coming to you as a nice person, hoping that you work on something, and you're not doing anything to change that. So I stopped it there because I couldn't put myself through that torture anymore. I did not do anything to deserve that punishment. So I break off stuff with him. And tell me why, like a few weeks later, he's going to come and reach out to me and asking why I stopped talking to him. At this point, I could be nice, snatchy again. I could soften it. I was like, because your breath stink and you're not doing anything to try and fix it. And that was that. I don't remember what he said, but that was it for me. I was not going to put myself through that anymore. People have to realize that hygiene is very important. And I know that sometimes there are stuff outside of people's control, because there are persons with hormonal imbalance that might contribute to them having a little odor and stuff like that. And then, as I said to you guys before, I told him that perhaps he had tonsil stone. I'm not a doctor, no, but I told him that perhaps he had tonsil stones, maybe could drink garlic tea, blah blah blah, whatever, do something about it. And he was not doing anything, because as I said, he's coming to me with plaque on his teeth, wanting me to kiss him. What did I do to deserve that? I did not do anything to deserve that, sir. So that was that. When I saw him around campus, we called to each other, but and I told myself that I would never put myself through something like that